Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the December 2022 reading for our Virgos. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node. It really doesn't matter, love. If you in any way at all identify as a Virgo, then this reading is for you, okay? Now, I am going to be doing an extended version of the 2022 for December as well over on my Patreon, okay? So please do check that out. Go and join the Patreon family, okay? There are limited spots, you guys, okay? And my subscribers, my supporters, they are joining. I am grateful for you all doing so. I appreciate it. And I promise you, I'm about to get this work up there, okay? So, we already have people on the Emperor and Empress tier. We also have people on the Magician tier. The Magician tier is where you can find all of the extended versions of the videos. Now, not every video is going to have an extended because that would be way too much work. But it's only going to be the ones that I feel are going to need it. And in advance, I feel like Virgo, we're going to need an extended, okay? Energetically, I just feel it. So let us go ahead and get into this reading, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you. Let us see, Virgo, December 2022. Virgo, December 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo, December 2022. Okay, all right. Okay, so Virgo, off rip, it looks like you're finally progressing. You're finally moving forward after maybe some time feeling stagnant, feeling stuck. Some of you could have gone through some sort of depression maybe, okay? Because, you know, Virgos are always in our minds. We're overthinkers. We think a lot. So I feel like you could have been thinking a lot, okay? Some of you were thinking so much that it just consumed you. You got consumed by your thoughts, okay? Some of you could have possibly discovered, like, dang, I have anxiety, or, you know, I do suffer from panic attacks or different things like that because they're giving me shortness of breath, okay? So being in your head a lot, thinking too much, okay? Possibly doing too much to serve other people because, you know, once again, how we do, okay? Which is why I know you guys will understand why not every video that I do, like I have 1,000 and something videos on my YouTube, simply because I love to create. You get me? I love what I do. It's very special to me, so I'm going to serve the work. But not every video is going to need an extended if we're getting all of the information, right? So I feel like you guys are overworking yourself to some degree or some extent here, okay? So slow it down a little bit, okay? But you're finally progressing. Things are moving forward in the right direction, and I feel like this is because you're starting to really put yourself first, Virgo. All right? So it feels like all of the difficulties that you guys were going through, you're now overcoming these difficulties. It also feels like kind of like you've gotten to this place where you understand how to apply what it is that you've learned, okay? So some of you may have Cancer or maybe even Leo placements, okay, as well, because some of those points have been hit in those videos also, so go and check that out. All right, for Virgo, we have the crown chakra energy here as well. So you guys are receiving lots of messages and downloads during the month of December 2022, okay? I feel like you are overall focused on expanding, okay? Ending out karmic contracts, moving forward with your life, expanding, ascending, leveling up, okay? You got 777 here because you also have stand your ground. I gotta show you guys how it says 777, okay? So, Virgo, lots of blessings coming in here for you, okay? I feel like you're very much so determined. You're willing to do whatever it takes. Go as hard as you have to go, but you're also keeping in mind your self-care, your self-love, okay, and emphasis on your self-worth, okay? Underlying energy here, yes, partnerships and alliances, okay? So working with others in groups, okay, possibly networking, okay? This could have something to do with the expansion that's going on here. All right, this could also be coming in because you are ending these karmic contracts here. Let us get more for our Virgos. Okay, yeah, see the card that flipped out from a completely different deck, stillness. Okay, peace, be still. Okay, Peace is still, Virgo. Okay. I'm happy I was able to give you that for a second without any of my children making noise. That was a moment of peace for you, Virgo. Because I feel like, you know, we never really give ourselves that. Okay. We have to take it. So let us see for our Virgo. Spirit, give us more here for December 2022. Yep, we got the Six of Cups. Okay, beautiful energy. So tending to the inner child, okay, the inner girl or boy, okay, really making sure that they are loved and they know they are loved, okay. I feel like some of you had a lot of shadow healing to do, different things that made you feel unworthy. I keep hearing undeserving, okay, just not good enough. Now you're in this place where you're like, I know who I am, I accept all of me for what I am. You know, you're embodying that, and it feels good. It feels really good. Okay, so yeah, Knight of Swords, you're confident in who you are and you're charging towards your future. Okay, so let us see for our Virgos, December 2022. Okay, what do we have here? All right, we got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, all right, because you realize, okay, the hard work that I put in, okay, for others, it's time for me to put that in for me. Okay, so like I said, I feel like there's some sort of shadow healing that took place here, or that will be taking place in December 2022. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands here. I feel like you guys saw, or you know what's coming. Okay, you have some sort of insight as to what's coming for you. Maybe you've been watching readings. Maybe you're one of my, you know, personal one-on-one clients. But you have some sort of insight here as to what's going on. And this is why you've been doing the work to prepare for it. Because you're like, okay, I'm going to be in alignment with this blessing when it gets here. You know, whatever improvements I have to make to myself, I'm doing it. You know, whatever boundaries I need to set, I'm doing it. Like, that's the energy that's here, Virgo. You're not playing. You're not playing. All right, so let us see. Virgo, December 2022. The Knight of Cups. Whatever this is, you're very passionate about it. Okay, and here you are, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, sitting on your throne, nice and pretty, how we do. But whatever this is, you're very passionate about it. For some of you, you're extremely intuitive. And you're just now starting to really tap into that for real. Okay, and if you're like me, who's a Virgo sun, maybe you're starting to step outside of the cards. You get what I'm saying? And really just let spirit's way and will be done. You know, like stepping outside of that because it's something that you're truly passionate about. But whatever it might be, whether it's having some sort of gift of foresight, whether it is, you know, creativity, or anything in the fashion industry they're saying, or anything in... They say music. Okay, so some of you possibly write or create music. Maybe you yourself are just an all-around musician. Okay, but there's something that you're really passionate about. You have been since you were a child, and I feel like these things are starting to be highlighted now in your life. Okay, and I think that going into 2023, that's probably why you guys really do need to go and check that Virgo 2023 video out, because I believe we did have sudden wealth 777. I believe that's what the hell the message was, y'all. Y'all see that look in my eyes? It's about to get real for us out here in these streets. So let us see what we got here for our Virgos. Yeah, woo! Two of Swords, okay, in reverse. You guys can see past the nonsense at this point. You can see past the nonsense. You can see past the smoke. Okay, the smoking screens or smoking mirrors, you can see past that. All right, some of you see past the veil as well, they're saying. Okay, let us see what else. Yes, some of you can communicate with the dead. Okay, sorry to scare you. Some of you tried to run from this when you were younger. Okay, maybe people doubted you, maybe people shunned you, maybe it just, you know, you didn't have the right person or people around you to nurture it. Something, some sort of gift that you have. Okay, some of you are medicine men and women. Okay, there's several different things they're bringing to me that they're saying you really need to put more attention and energy into that. It's something connected to your purpose, something connected to the direction they want you to go in. Okay, for 2023 and moving forward. So let us see for our Virgos. Lots of different options presenting themselves to you here, but all of these different options that are presenting themselves, they all produce income. 7 or more different streams of income. sudden wealth. Okay, 777. Here's another 7. 7777. Okay, don't know, but let's see, Virgo. Eight of Wands. That's now double emphasis on you guys moving forward. Double emphasis on progression and things moving in a positive way. Okay, going in a positive way, the way that you want them to go. Okay, I also feel like some of you are about to be in the spotlight. Some of you are about to be in a spotlight. Some of you are about to be celebrated and honored with the World card. Okay, and I also feel like dual meaning right now. Soon as something is closed out, a chapter or whatever your life is closed out, now you can move forward. Okay, that's what I see. So we have here, stand your ground for Virgo. What is this, Spirit? Why is it here? The 9 of Wands. Okay, some of you are tired. You've been tired. Remember that 10 of Wands, because you put in a lot of work for other people. So now you're looking at everybody with the side eye like, you know what, screw that. You know, I'm not doing that no more. If it makes me happy, I'm doing it. Don't care what it is. If it goes with the Bible or against the Bible, no, I'm just kidding. But seriously, you guys are just going to stay focused on what makes you happy, despite the naysayers, despite, you know, the people who are holier than thou throwing shade or whatever. You're tired of it. You're over it. Okay, let's see what else. Yep. So we have here the everything is fine card and the 7 of Wands. So some of you are really hurt by this. Some of the people that you have to cut off or let go of. But you understand that it's necessary in order for you to move forward. It's necessary for your growth. It's necessary for your expansion. So you're like, well, if that's what I got to do, then that's what I got to do. Okay, that's what I feel like here. Let's see, Virgo. Yeah, for some of you, definitely have some Leo placements for sure, but for some of you could be a marriage or connection, some sort of commitment that you have with a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so we will be looking more into that in the extended, okay, as well as a little bit more of what some of these options are that are coming in here for you, Virgo. But I feel like I said, with this 3 of Pentacles here, definitely some partnerships and expansion going on. Okay, lots of double synchronicity, Virg. So we're gonna go ahead and pull you some oracles. All right, and then after that we shall wrap it up. But like I said, this has something to do with your purpose, something to do with your calling, what it is that Spirit wants for you to do with your life. Okay, so if you're interested in knowing more about that, what your purpose is, what your calling is, what Spirit is getting at here, what's going on with this relationship, this marriage, or what have you, who is this fire sign? Okay, what are these options that are coming in that are going to present multiple streams of abundance to you? Then yes, please do join the Patreon tier, the Magician. If you're looking for more personal things, okay, then I have other tiers as well. Check them out, see what suits you the best, okay? But Virgo, work through your fears. Work through your fears. Like I said, some of you tried to run from the gift that you had when you were children. Okay, it scared you. It scared other people. They didn't know what to say, what to do. Now everybody's watching stuff like the psychic mediums. And now it's interesting. Now everybody wants to do it. But this is something that we were able to do since children. Whoever I'm talking to, okay, you can relate to me. My head is hurting. I feel like, you know, soul family or something out there in these streets. All right. And we have time. Take time to breathe out. Remember when I was telling you? Take time for you. Make sure you're resting. Make sure you're getting that in. Okay. Like I had to. I was doing my best getting every reading done before December. And then I was just like, if they get it after December, they get it after December. Because the message is going to hit when it needs to hit. You're going to get it when you need to get it. That's how it always goes with me. So why am I overworking myself? You know, I experienced a loss in my family just a few days ago and still kept pushing. Sometimes Virgos, we do that. We keep working. We keep going. And, you know, I got a phone call about some other stuff and I kept working and I kept going. And then my grandmom's death date came up and I kept working and I kept going. And eventually Spirit was like, what are you doing? Spirit had to sit me down like, stop. Because a lot of the things that were coming and a lot of things that were happening were things that I saw coming and happening. So when they actually came and happened, it's like, and at what point am I going to be like, yo, I've been doing this for a minute. This has been a gift I've had since I was a child. Let me just accept it. I'm sharing this with you, Virgo, because I feel like you can relate. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, I mean, I just did the reading. I didn't read myself. I said for Virgo, meaning all Virgos who need the message. Not me, Spirit. No, I didn't say Spirit read me for the people. I didn't say that. So I just feel like, honestly, Virgo, it's time. Okay, so please join me over on the Patreon. I'll see you guys over there. And other than that, this was your video. You enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.